aside from finally getting all the pieces redrawn for my Lego assignment and having a really nasty case of the hiccups right before recording, not a whole lot happened today, so I'm gonna do kind of what I did a couple days ago and just talk about something else for a bit. Hey guys, KiraKennedy here with day 13 in my vlog Every Day in April challenge. And, I kind of want to talk a bit about what kind of got me into doing stuff on YouTube today. No reason, just kind of nothing else to talk about, and I doubt people are wondering about this, but I don't know, it's kind of something I want to talk about. I guess me making videos on YouTube really didn't even start on YouTube. I used to be part of this video site called Bolt, which was like, I guess, a precursor to YouTube. It's supposedly supposed to be like one of the first social networks ever created. Hang on, I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, according to Wikipedia, it was like one of the first social networking video sites. It started in like 1996 and it closed down in 2007. But yeah, there I used to post up AMVs I made while when I was in high school, or in grade 9 specifically, because I was just kind of getting the hang of learning how to use Windows Movie Maker. And then a little before Bolt went under, I started posting my work to YouTube under the channel you see today, KiraKennedy, which actually came from a combination of my favorite wrestler at the time, Mr. Kennedy. Yeah, he was actually one of the few heels I actually cheered for at the time. Heel being a wrestling villain. And my favorite anime character, well, the alias for my favorite anime character at the time, because that was about the time Death Note was getting really huge, and I was a huge Death Note nerd. Not as big as one of my classmates who would regularly cosplay as Light Yagami at Anime North every year, but still pretty big. But yeah, I would actually make these AMVs. I'd post them to my page. A lot of them are still up there, but many have been lost to time, lack of foresight, and YouTube's bullcrap copyright system, hashtag WTFU. But, a little after that, like, right after I finished grade 10, I discovered Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. And it was cool, it was funny, and that gave me the idea to try something a little different, and I would try this several times. I would end up, well, basically I started my own Abridged series. At first it was Ultimate Muscle, which was my Ultimate Muscle Abridged series was a piece of crap. That too has been lost to time, a lack of foresight, although at this point I don't think I want to even look back on those episodes. And again, YouTube's copyright system. From there, I tried my hands at all kinds of different stuff. I tried a Digimon Abridged series, but due to a main voice actor, or two main voice actors just kind of completely falling off the grid, that didn't really go anywhere. I did a Higurashi Abridged series that I tried, but a little after I'd finished writing the third episode, again, one of my voice actors completely fell off the grid, and this was the only other main voice actor I had who was basically doing a lot of the female voices, because, well, I can't do a lot of female voices outside of girl voice! So, that one went in a crap or two. Actually, funny thing, I didn't fully scrap Higurashi, the Abridged series, or When They Cry Abridged, as I was calling it at that point, until I'd say actually about episode 3 of what became my longest running series, which really isn't saying much because it only lasted about 7 episodes, I guess. I still have the script for episode 9 of Beast Wars Abridged somewhere, but I don't know. I guess I kind of never really had the time, and I don't think I have any of the video files. I don't think I have any of the files left, and just trying to get footage for that particular episode, episode 9, I don't think I'd be able to do it. But, a little after I guess, my second year studying radio, so about 2011, was kind of the point where I discovered That Guy with the Glasses, and that was when I started watching stuff like The Nostalgia Critic, Top the Fourth Wall, Spoonie Experiment. Yeah, those guys were kind of my main three inspirations into actually getting into doing video reviews. And aside from the gaming videos and these and the unboxings, that's kind of been my bread and butter, the reviews, ever since then. And yeah, there's just really not much else to say about that, because at that point, that was kind of where I started gaining traction, because about a couple months after I started, actually just before I released my Dark of the Moon review, I got picked up by League Swordfish. That was pretty cool for the longest time, and then a year after that, I got picked up by Peanut Butter Disaster. But I think the main reason I kind of started getting into YouTube videos was just because it seemed like so much fun doing just editing videos together. You know, starting out with those AMVs, those crappy AMVs that 9 times out of 10 used footage from other people's AMVs that I got off of amv.org, because my high school's anime club, when we had our lesson, they told us, I might have taken this the wrong way, but they told us, the people who were conducting the lesson said that they got all their footage from amv.org. So with those, I took the easy way out. Like, out of all my AMVs, I think only 2 of them use actual raw episode footage, and that was my Death Note AMV for Almost Easy, which I'm surprised is still up there, considering, you know, it's an Avenged Sevenfold song, and Warner Music Group isn't exactly keen on letting people use their music in videos on YouTube. And the other one is a little after I posted episode 1 of Higurashi Abridged, or When They Cry Abridged. I keep calling it Higurashi Abridged. I did a video basically chronicling the Onikakushi Hen arc, the first 4 episodes of Higurashi no Nakukoro ni, and I put that to the second closing theme for Death Note, Zetsubo Billy, I think it's pronounced. My Japanese isn't the greatest, so I can't really say if that is the correct way or not. Just let me know in the comments. But other than that, like, I don't know, I guess there really isn't much more to talk about. I mean, well, I guess I'll before I sign off, I'm gonna ask one more question. Like I said before, I still have the script for episode 9 of Beast Wars Abridged, and even though Hasbro are a bunch of giant douchebags who've blocked just about all of my episodes worldwide, if I were to still have all the audio files for episode 9 of Beast Wars Abridged, and if... Oh, I still have all the audio files. Okay, never mind. Cancel that question, but... If once I'm out of school for the summer, would you guys want to see me try to put out that episode? Maybe get back to trying to put out Beast Wars Abridged? Or do you think that ship has sailed, considering the last episode I posted of that was in 2012? Let me know in the comments below. But if you guys would like to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at KiraKennedyHNR, Tumblr at KiraKennedyHNR.tumblr.com, and of course you can always check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/KiraKennedyReviews. Actually, before I completely sign off, a little second part to that question. If you guys wanted me to do Beast Wars Abridged, and if I could find the footage, would you prefer I just completely rebooted it and just start from the ground up? Again, let me know in the comments below. But until tomorrow, I'm Kira Kennedy, and thank you for watching.
Peanut butter disaster.